ever wondered what a boss Pokemon would look like? If you could select one Pokemon on your team and give it the ability to have all of its stats completely maxed out, plus any ability you wanted. Well, today my friend Robin and I are doing exactly that. We will be selecting one Pokemon from the star selection laid out in front of us, and three of those Pokemon will be given the designation of being a boss. Once we've got a full team of six, we will generate our teams and showdowns to have a series of three battles, and then we fight.
Okay. So, I'm going to go with the middle one, but it's not going to be my boss.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and generate.
Like this part is like, yeah, there's not gonna be as much to talk about, but it's like we need to try to hide our like responses to the Pokemon, because like, you know, you just gasp because, you know, there's like, you know, an Urshifu there. It's like, oh, I know something bad's coming, even if you aren't making it your boss.
I'm going to pick the one on the right.
Okay. Given these ones, I think I will also go with the one on the right.
Generate. I'm going to go with the one. You said that when we're picking the boss, we have to tell what the Pokemon is, right? Okay, well, I am looking at a Darkrai.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. That deserves to be a boss. Okay, generating my next batch. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I have a Marshadow on my team now.
Marshadow is fighting Ghost, right?
Yes, it's the fighting Ghost Gen 7
okay, so yeah, that pretty much counters Darkrai.
It's the one that can. Yeah, it's also the one that can steal your stat boosts and then attack you.
Alright. Well, there is a clear, correct answer in this batch. The question is it good enough without its normal ability to make it a boss?
Well, here's the thing. In the round where it's the boss, you get to give it whatever ability you want.
Screw it then. I'm picking the Dragonair.
Understandable. Pure Power Dragonite incoming.
Pure Power, Terra Normal, E-Speed, Dragonite coming your way.
With a choice band. Are you good enough to be a boss? I'm definitely picking you, but I don't know if I want to make you my boss. But if I don't make you my boss, you know what? Just because there's only 2 rounds after this one, I'm gonna make this one the boss. Just so this way, if the next 2 rounds screw me over, I don't have bad bosses. So I'm adding a Fezandipity to the team.
Okay. Fezandipity.
You know, the not flying type bird. I remember that video. That MJTV video. He was so, like, his character was so mad it wasn't a flying type.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the one on the right.
Can we agree that the Team Sky videos are just all the Team Sky videos?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure Mikey is slowly becoming more and more unhinged.
He has to be.
He's realizing he he's realizing that his community just thrives from his chaos, so he's just feeding into that. I'm not wrong.
No, for sure.
So, what Pokemon?
I picked the one on the right.
Okay. Yeah, it is a good thing that I decided to take Pheasant Dip as a boss. I think I'm gonna go with the one in the middle.
Okay. See, I get one more boss pick, and I have 2 more rounds to get something for it.
Yeah.
And it is not going to be any of these, but I am going to take the one on the left.
Whatever I generate here has to. Whatever I pick on this run.
Yeah.
I saw the first. I saw the rightmost and the middle one. I was like, oh god! And then I saw the one on the left. So, I'm going to be adding a Metang to my team. So that's a Metagross.
Okay.
So that means for one of the rounds, I have a Metagross as a boss. There's so much that I can do with that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm spinning around. One of these is going to be my 3rd boss.
Is it like 3 stinkers or 3? With that laugh, it's either 3 stinkers or 3 legendaries.
Well, it's not either of those, but something funny did happen. My 3rd boss is going to be the Zamazenta that showed up.
Oh, I see.
No, the fact that Zamazenta showed up is not what I was laughing at. You'll see.
Oh god. Let me get. No, it's not that one of your Pokemon is Zacian, because if you had a Zacian on your screen, you would have made that your boss without even thinking twice.
Okay.
Oops, I pressed the wrong tier.
Are we doing this with Gen 1 sprites?
It also uses Gen 1 ruling, so. Me and my friend, we play through, we do what we call Mod Gen 1. It's, you get to use modern moves and modern Pokemon, but with the Gen 1 rules.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot to do something. Yeah, it's kind of important. So you want to know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to max out my boss's stats.
Oh.
Let's try this again. Take 3.
Are you sure you're not just trying to get enough glimpses at my team that you can, like, counter team me?
No. Okay. My one weakness.
Let's see. Chansey. That thing has excellent special defense, mediocre everything else.
No. It's got mediocre everything else. Its excellent stat is HP.
I think I'm going to... let's start with this, actually. Okay.
That was
a little illusion action. I'm glad I didn't do what I was going to do originally.
That is That for a resisted hit, that did a lot of damage.
Maybe this? The resisted hit did more.
It's because of base power. Both of them are stab, but the base power of Crunch more than makes up for that.
Okay.
Also, I'm sure you can tell by the ability, my ability of choice. This is not my boss Pheasantipity.
Okay, you know what? Let's send in this idiot.
Is that a cat I hear in the background?
Yes. Flygon. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
Protean. I rolled Protean.
Then let's send in Tanjiro.
Wait, you did get a... Wait, you got a Zacian but didn't choose to make it one of your bosses?
Yeah.
Was your thought process that just, this is so good it doesn't need to be a boss?
I mean, my thought process was like, this is good, but but we're on round 4. What if one of the other two ends up being, like, Miraidon or something?
Fair enough.
Let's see. What am I worried about this Dusknoir doing anything? Well, this thing is... Let's find out. It has Facade. Did that break the sub?
It did break the sub.
Okay, so that's not great.
I'll say this right now. That was not a Guts, that was not Guts.
Flare boost?
No.
No. Interesting. Stellar. Interesting choice. But since we're going...
I'm still defensively a Steel, Psychic type.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still defensively Steel Psychic, and you get a one-time stab boost on all your moves.
Yes.
Except for Terra Blast, which is weird.
Yeah. Ooh, that hurt.
Okay.
Now do you see why I went for Stellar?
Yes. Well, then let's see about Nezuko. But did that... Oh, the crown form just defaults to its regular ability. Okay. Okay, because its ability that I gave it was Oblivious, but I also gave it its Rusted Shield, so its crown form just... Okay, cool.
I'll let,
now we know.
Yeah, now we know. I'll let you keep it like this for this fight, but for future reference, we can't give them unless we are allowed to pick their abilities, we cannot give them their items.
I legitimately did not know it would do that. Yeah, I agree with your ruling. Okay. Playrough did not do nearly what I needed it to do.
Well, partly because I outsped you and then lost my dragon typing. That would have done a lot more had I still been a dragon typing.
Alright. Now, how does Flygon's speed compare to this idiot? And this one, legitimately, I rolled Intrepid Sword on the wheel for this guy. You know what? I don't think... I think I have to do this and just hope.
Oh god!
Now see, the problem is...
Are you
I
banded?
forgot you still had this guy, and now I am banded into close combat. Which is going to do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I need to go switch up the stats for my boss
Yep.
guy.
Yep. And I'll let you keep the for consistency in the video. I'll let you keep the thing as crowned.
Yeah, but like for the viewers who are watching it, you can see Zamazenta's ability is set to Oblivious, but because I gave it the Rusted Shield, it goes to its crown form and gets its regular ability back. Like, I did not cheat on purpose.
And Ichigo knows that I'll know because I'll be able to watch this segment of the video.
Alright, so put your stats back to regular.
I am quite proud of my 3 bosses, of how I handle my 3 bosses. And you want to know the funny part? You want to know how close I was to making Metagross Terra fighting?
I'm guessing you typed it in and then changed your mind.
Yeah, I was about to click fighting for the Terra type, and then I saw Steel. I was like, oh wait, that might actually be better here because I stayed defensively a Steel Psychic type. I wasn't expecting Sucker Punch. Did you know
Terra
Metagross
Dark,
you know-
max attack, plus attack, nature, Sucker Punch from Darkrai, and you
Yeah.
survived.
Yeah. Well, you had to remember. I also had a lot. Let me take a look. What were my stats were? Well, you have to remember. I also had max in my. I had with the exception of like gaining from my nature. I was also at max defense.
Oh, actually, never mind. I just lied. I forgot to set its nature, so it defaulted to Sirius, which is neutral.
That's how I survived. I survived because you accidentally gave it a neutral nature.
Oh my god. Future viewers in the comments section, it is too late. The battles have already started. I can't fix it now.
Yes. And to all of
Okay.
you people who are saying natures don't matter, this is proof natures matter.
That sucker punch would have killed had I remembered to make it a plus physical attack nature.
Yes.
Okay, I've got my teams ready
Okay.
now. How do we send a,
Gen 9 custom game. We're gonna go with this boss this time.
Alright.
No. This boss I think is the most toxic of the bunch. What I did for this boss I think is the most toxic.
I think this time I'm gonna start with Genya.
We're gonna start with Metagross.
Okay. This thing probably one-shots, doesn't it? I'll click this just in case. Ooh, I outspeed.
How do you outspeed a Metagross? Oh wait, Metagross is not fast at all.
Bro, look at those legs. Okay. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're having fun here.
I don't think this. No, I should have used Blissey for the strategy.
I don't know. I feel like Chansey, I feel like, is bulkier than Blissey.
Only because of the Eviolite. But Blissey might have. I know Blissey actually wouldn't have had enough speed.
Population bomb?
With its population bomb, Terra normal with Pheasantippe's normal ability.
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean by I think this boss is the most toxic of the bunch? Well, yes, that was a pun. It was an unintentional pun. I genuinely think this is the most toxic thing of the three.
So the question here is... Ooh, actually, okay. I do have another fighting move. And you went to Terra Normal. Ah, I gave you way too much information.
Yes, you did.
Okay, then. Now, this is... we're probably playing with Gen 9 Dauntless Shield, so...
Yeah, we are.
That boost is gone. I think it's worth it, though. Go over to Tanjiro. Do this. Alright. Let's try dancing with swords.
I wish this thing was guts.
Okay. So I got rid of the Xandapity. This thing.
It's toxic.
Okay, well, we go down.
hit of population bomb has, I think, a 30% chance to poison.
Yeah. Now it's time to go over to my boss.
Tengen.
Marshadow. This. Okay, computer. Whenever you're ready. Gooey.
Yeah, I rolled gooey on my Marshadow. I don't want to know what that goo is. Yeah.
Ah.
I don't think I want to know what goo is on my Marshadow.
Fighting stab. Just.
Kind of wrecks your remaining team.
Like, everyone I have left is weak to fighting.
I mean, to be fair, you only need to deal with a Marshadow and a Flygon. You actually might win this one.
Okay. Yeah, Muzan still has Sucker Punch. Because he just naturally gets that. And also, I forgot about the illegal move thing. Let's see, how fast is...
Fast enough.
That's gonna... Ah. So all that's left is Tengen.
And I don't think one E-Speed is gonna knock out my Flygon.
Probably not.
Actually, that's pretty darn close. Like, overall, that was, yeah. But,
yeah.
But you see why I said that the Pheasantipity one is probably the most toxic one of my three?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought to do that. You be honest, you would not have thought of that.
Probably not. Alright. Final boss time.
Yep.
Actually changed the ability this time. That Dragonite, even though it was my boss, it still had soundproof as its ability.
You forgot to make it
instead
pure
of
power.
the pure power I wanted to give it.
You know, I was playing around that Dragonite as if it was pure power.
But with one E-Speed, probably would have destroyed the Flygon.
Oh no, absolutely.
Had it actually...
It would have.
Let's...
Because pure power effectively doubles the your damage output.
Yeah, it actually doubles your attack stat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Metagross was Metagross was the one I thought was the most interesting. Pheasantipity was the one that was the most toxic, and this is the one that I felt like it's just, it's Marshadow. I will say, I do think that the ones where we're picking each other's Pokemon are more interesting. Although I do like this one is better for the fight itself, whereas the other ones are better just.
Yeah, it's like there's two types of Then We Fight videos. There's let's come up with some bizarre gimmick or something.
Yeah.
That during the selection, and then there's let's make the battles more interesting.
Yeah, this one makes the battles more interesting, where the other ones make the selections more interesting. One is Shady Penguin actually made one that made both more interesting.
Alright.
You want to know what he did?
Yeah, what did he do?
So
I've seen a bunch of them, but like, what's the one you're talking about?
So each player started with, I think it was $2,000, and they'd bid on the Pokemon on each round. And then at the end, they could use the money that they could use any leftover money to basically force the opponent to tell them what move that they were about to click, or like what their actual turn was.
Yeah, yeah. That one was good.
Yeah. Do I want to just lead my boss? I think I kind of just want to lead my boss because I think what I did with him is interesting. So yeah, I'm. Did you
Oh, wait a minute.
I was gonna say, did you randomize in a dark order, or did you forget to remove that?
No, I forgot to remove it. It's supposed to be Hunger Switch.
Whatever. It's not like it's gonna make a huge deal.
Probably not. This thing's going to use a fighting move and just take me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when I have Swords of Ruin, which is effectively just better Intrepid Sword.
Do I have anything that can deal with this?
Let's be real here. Swords of Ruin is just better Intrepid Sword.
Yeah. I think I have to hope Tanjiro just crits a Moonblast. Oh, you did not.
You gave me too much information.
Power-up punch.
In the fight where this was the boss fight, instead of having power punch, it had superpower.
Yes. Okay. Let's take advantage of it. Really? Bro, Freeze is legitimately just useless.
Freeze is one of the...
I'm still gonna do this, though.
Freeze is simultaneously the best and worst status condition in the game.
Of course Bullet Punch kills from that range. Of course it does.
I was at +1.
It's not like I needed it to actually...
I was at +1.
Okay. Well, Urokodaki is basically useless at this point.
And before I actually... I was gonna say, and before I actually click Power Up Punch, and then you hit me with an Ice Beam and get another Freeze.
Well, we know from past experience, this guy outspeeds Metagross.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
You know what? Just because I want to try, just because I want to show off its illegal move. Oh, I actually got speed.
Shadow Force.
To be fair, that was a
Yeah.
that's a +1
A
double
plus
stab.
one
Double
Marsh
stab.
stat.
+1 Marshadow, double stab, Shadow Force.
What do you click here?
I
Probably
indeed,
Spectral Thief, huh?
I do indeed click a move. to-
55% left.
To be fair, I'm just a Marshadow doing Marshadow things.
Yeah. Even losing the fighting resist, I don't survive that. Okay. Or fighting weakness,
Yeah,
whatever.
fighting
You know the words I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
I think part of it is just that I clicked Spectral Thief that turn. Like, let's be honest here. Marshadow was just doing Marshadow things.
Yeah.